Hello there everyone, I hope that you're doing fantastic on this beautiful Friday. I'm bringing you another very important video, and there is a very big guy right now calling for a permanent Bitcoin ban in the United States. So this is something you really have to pay attention to, and I'm going to discuss whether this threat is real or it's rubbish. So make sure to watch this video from the beginning and until the end. We're going to take a look at major catalyst events and something that you have to keep in mind. We're going to talk about the price, technicals, everything that you really need to know in this video. So watch it from the beginning and until the end. So, and without any further ado, let's just jump right into this and start by talking about Ripple XRP. And right now, actually, with everything we've seen, again, hopefully you've seen my previous videos. If you haven't, please go back and watch them, and certainly hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I make these uploads, because they're always urgent and they're always relevant to the market ASAP. So you have to watch them ASAP. So we've seen that the actual case with LBRY actually got, well, it wasn't reversed, but it was declared, and SEC actually said that they don't see their token as a security. Just the mere fact of the sale was, illegal, whatever. So they will actually pay a fine, and that's it. So right now for Ripple, and this is just a friendly reminder that the chances of Ripple winning the case against SEC just skyrocketed. So, and this is going to happen this year, and I think this is going to have huge deciding precedent and implications for the rest of the, supposed securities and the situation that SEC and the power of the SEC in the crypto space. So pay attention to this, guys. Next thing, and this is going to be bringing me right into the topic of this big dude, Charlie Munger, who is, again, vice president of Berkshire Hathaway and a good friend of Warren Buffett, who actually is 99 years old. And he's calling US to join China in banning crypto. Now, should we really worry about this? Well, let's take a look at exactly why he's saying this. He's saying this: a cryptocurrency is not a currency, it's not a commodity, not a security. Instead, it's a gambling contract with nearly whatever. So what this guy is, well, number one, guys, my personal humble opinion, again, you can hate me all you want, but this dude is 99 years old. It's time for him to retire. So it's about time he goes, takes a pension, whatever, because he is, in my personal humble opinion, is out of touch with reality. I mean, and he's saying that joining China, I mean, if you didn't notice, that China is starting to open back up to crypto right now, especially Hong Kong. So, I mean, I guess he missed a memo or something, and I'm not that sure. And certainly, yes, he's saying that it's not a currency, not a commodity. That's right, because it's all of these things. Bitcoin is true property, it's a commodity, it's a currency, and so many other beautiful things. That's the beauty of Bitcoin. That's why it's superior to anything that we have out there, and especially shit fiat like dollar. So something that is completely, controlled by the evil powers, so to speak. So this guy just is either he is on the side and playing ball with all these big guys and the banks, or which, probably. But I wouldn't really pay attention to this because this is so irrelevant, though. Now, next thing is, and this is going to bring us into the analysis of the chart and as to what we can expect. And right now we're saying that 7 out of 8 key on-chain indicators signal the Bitcoin bull market that it's here. But guys, hold your horses and let me discuss exactly what this means and what I personally think is going to happen. And before I do, remember that I've actually shipped one Rolex, which I did during my live stream. Here is a link to this live stream if you don't believe me. I gave away a Rolex to one lucky winner in the Netherlands. And as I said, I have 2 more Rolexes. Here is the box to prove the point that I have here a Rolex box, and just quickly, just to prove the damn point that it is real. Then yes, as I said, I bought 3 identical Rolexes that I'm giving away in my random YouTube videos, and the giveaways can be in the beginning, in the middle, at the end, whatever. It can be somewhere in the video, and nobody knows in which video. So that's why watch every single one of my videos and hit that notification bell. The only way to participate is to go down into the description of this video or into the pinned comment and use my link to sign up with Bybit if you haven't done so yet, and claim up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses, and also automatically enter into a Rolex giveaway and get an equal chance of winning a Rolex. And if you're anywhere in the world, we'll happily ship it to you. And I'm going to be doing a random selection of one of the UIDs that we have that use my link to sign up with Bybit, and that's just how we're going to be selecting the winners. So, and again, stay tuned because we have 2 more watches. This is quite crazy. Now, now back to this. So 7 out of 8 key on-chain indicators, and we have so many of them, and that's like moving averages. Oh, Jesus Lord. Then we also have the new addresses are actually going up and revenue momentum is positive. And then we are also seeing that revenue from fees multiple, and there are so many of them. Market profitability is returning, and also the SOPR, something that we've actually talked about for quite a few times previously on this YouTube channel, realized profit and loss. So many things really, hodl waves, so many on-chain data like MVRV, and also the entity adjusted dormancy flow is all showing that this is basically the reversal. This is it. This was the bottom, etc. So the big question is, guys, I don't think that this still has and bears any relevance. So number one, let's just discuss this. I'm gonna give you my opinion at the end of the video, exactly. So I give you all the information, then give you an opinion, and then we can discuss it down in the comments. So this, a big question then is, if everything is so good, why are we not continuing this pump? So let me just put on all the drawings, and we're gonna come back to all the technical analysis and stuff. But the pump is just, there is no power, even though we've seen, the Fed increased the interest rates by only 25 basis points, which is what the market is expecting. So they are reducing their interest rate hikes. So, and they were like not really hawkish, not really dovish, really just Powell being Powell. So nothing terrible, nothing beautiful, which could be taken as a positive, but we didn't see any huge pumps because of it. And really, I think there is a good reason as to what is suppressing the price, which is the first thing to discuss. And that is that Apple sales, because some of the companies like GM reported incredible earnings, but Apple actually reported the really horrible earnings, and they just came under the estimates of all the basic estimates, basically revenue, iPhone revenue, Mac revenue, iPad revenue, whatever. So this could actually be holding back the price of Bitcoin right now, because this is what is affecting high risk asset tech stocks, and that's what Bitcoin is correlated with at this time. So then this brings me to the question is, we have number one, everything is screaming so amazing, everything is beautiful from on-chain data, but on the other hand, the economy is still very shaky. So this brings me to the point, before we move to the technicals and take a look at everything, I think personally that still I would give much more weight to macro stuff. So US CPI data that is going to come out. So we were really hoping that during the FOMC meeting press conference, that Powell would give us a direction, which he didn't. And I think that he's doing this on purpose so that the markets would be suppressed, so he doesn't want to give away all the cards and stuff. So right now, what's going to really matter is February 14th and all the readings on inflation, PCE, CPI, unemployment. This is what we have to be watching. I think this is going to be the driving factor for Fed to decide to do something that is finally going to kick off the bull market. This is, I think, still much more important than, indicators. So, and this brings me to the chart right now. And currently we've actually been, and remember guys, if you want to see all of my personal trades and the trades of my team, then go down into the description of this video and join my free Discord channel. All of our trades can be seen right here in the VIP trades section. It's very easy to join. It's a quick instruction, so even a child will understand how to join. Takes like 30 seconds. And basically the actual trade results of our members are absolutely staggering. They already. So here they are. It will take me for eternity to go through these. Some of them are like 600%. So if you're not part of this community, I don't know what you're doing in the world of crypto, and it's free to join. So go and join us immediately. And if you're interested in understanding my trading strategies more in depth, then there is also in the description of this video a link to my free webinar, which I do very rarely. So we're gonna do one soon. Go join it right now as well. See if there is any possibility for watching it right now. So check it out. So technicals, very important. So we've been in this wedge. We've been talking about it for so long, and then during this FOMC meeting and the interest rate decision, we had this squeeze. We finally broke out with a target of about 23,500. Then we had this spike above 24K, and then we got suppressed again. So it's like, and we're back in this wedge. And if we're going to go to 15-minute time frame, then we actually are seeing an interesting break above. I think that this is a bit too late, but if we're going to retest it a bit and go up like this, it could be a very interesting trade. So something that I'm personally currently looking at. And certainly remember that right now we have very important support at about 23,000 and 22,600. So if we break this support in this BART pattern, then this will open the road to something like even $20,000. So have to pay attention to this, because this, at the end of the day, with the current FOMC meeting and how everything is playing out and Apple earnings and everything, all the suppression a bit, we could see, some kind of a correction, which would be, in my opinion, a healthy correction, because we we cannot just move in a straight line. Could correct a little bit and then proceed, or go to the side move until the next CPI, and more clarity from the Fed, which in my opinion is just dramatically important. But on the bright side, we're seeing very good push from Nasdaq. Look, I mean, this breakout right here just puts the target for Nasdaq at about 15,000, which is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, oil is staying down. S&P 500 is also trying to break above also this key resistance, green one that we've been talking about, the 41.25, which is also quite beautiful. And just remember, guys and girls, check out this tutorial so that you understand how to trade Bitcoin properly with proper risk and money management. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Krallo. Stay smart, stay rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.